Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a sturdy and comfortable position. You want your position to be sturdy because you don't want to feel like you're about to fall over. You want a sense of stability. It really helps for some reason, really, with the practice. It makes you feel like you're not going anywhere, or you're about to fall off the edge of something. You also want to find something comfortable so you're not shifting during the practice. It can be distracting, and there's pain or something like that. You don't want that to be an issue. So sitting in a chair really works. You can even lie down. You just want to find something that works, that you could feel like you could sit for the next 20 minutes or so without falling asleep or feeling the need to shift around and move. But if you need to move, of course you can. We also keep our eyes open during this practice. We don't close our eyes here. But of course, if you've learned to practice with your eyes closed, or you feel more comfortable doing that, not a problem, not really a big deal. Go ahead and just close your eyes. But if your eyes are open, go ahead and just leave the screen alone and drop them gently down to the floor or the desk or whatever is just below you. We're not staring or analyzing anything. We're also not zoned out and blurry. We just have a gentle, clear gaze directed softly downwards. You're in a comfortable and sturdy position, and your eyes are either closed or open, directed softly downwards. Just relax. Man, life can be really complicated, stressful, difficult. There's always something to think about. There's always this to-do list that never seems to stop stacking up. And there's an endless flood of problems. And when we seem to solve one problem, another one takes its place, forever dooming us in a perpetual state of anxiety, depression, estrangement. But it's okay. It's okay. Because the truth is that life itself is difficult when we are incessantly thinking about it. When we ruminate about our problems, the things we must get done, the hole we feel like we can never get out of, the fear of some uncertain future, and the dread of a past we don't want. All is thinking. Living is easy. Thinking about it is hard. We can contemplate all day, but one fact always remains. You are here. You're not in that meeting you have to do tomorrow. You're not in that fight you had with your spouse yesterday. You are here. Only we just pay too much attention to our thoughts because thoughts are always trying to solve problems and they freak out. And we feel to be our thoughts, but we're not. And meditation really is taking a break from the incessant attachment to thinking. It's seeing what we really are, which is not this next thought. So instead of thinking and worrying and trying to get things figured out, meditation allows those thoughts to happen. We sit and let the mind run. We let the mind chatter on and on and on as much as it wants to. We don't hold anything back. We don't control anything. We say yes to the way things are, here and now. We say yes to the way things are, here and now. Bring your attention to raw sensations of the body. Notice what it's like to feel the air against your skin. Noticing gravity pulling you down towards your seated position. Just noticing the visceral, experiential moment, this moment, as it feels. Because once we're in contact with how we feel and the body and sensations, no longer in the world of abstractions like thoughts. And that's why it is useful to pay attention to something that is just simply here and now. Something that's undeniably here. Something that isn't thoughts. And that, of course, is the breath. Find the breath wherever you feel it the most. Just notice the sensations and the movement of the in and out breath. Just see how long you can notice it. We're not concentrating on it or focusing on it. We're just lightly aware of the breath. Be here now and just breathe. And I'm probably catching you thinking about something, planning, remembering. And that's okay. Return to breathing, rising and falling, here and now. Come back. Come back to breathing. Wake up. Wake up from thinking. Return to the breath, rising and falling. Not forcing, not controlling. Allowing gently. We're not trying to bring about something. We wait and see what happens here and now. All right, you can look at the screen. Hmm. You know, it's so simple, a lot of this. And if you show up every day, you may have heard me speak 1,000, actually 365 times. See, I've been doing over a year, so how many talks do I give? But it's always coming back to the same thing. Meditation isn't this complicated thing we learn about, like going to school. This moment is the school. Life is the school. And really, this practice is just this call to come back. Come back here. You know, like we're laying in bed Monday morning, imagining all the hurdles we have to go through that day, the things we have to get done in the week. And we start developing this almost anxiety attack right as we wake up in the morning. But now I think a lot of us avoid that. We turn over and start scrolling on the phone. But let's say you don't do that and you're just contemplating all the problems that you're about to face. And you're just sitting there in dread and you haven't even started the day. But we fail to realize in that moment we're just lying in bed. Right now, whenever I'm catching you watching this, you probably have things to do, you got problems to solve, you got pain, you got frustrations, all these things going on. But you're right here watching this video. That's all. Meditation is come back, come back, come back. And an anchor that we have is our sensual experience, our senses. Seeing, hearing, tasting, they all cut through thinking. They all bring us back here. What do you feel? What do you see? What do you hear? We just come back here. But of course, I think the best or one of the most useful things to notice is, of course, the breath. Whatever you're going through, breathing. Like right now, for myself, I gotta squeeze this video in very late at night. I'm very tired, been working all day. But that's a story. I've been working all day. I'm very tired. I need to go to bed and I got this. Right now, we're here and now. And the breath can bring us back to this place, back home, this moment. And once we develop this sense of mindfulness, then we can start investigating what sits here. Is there really an inside and an outside? What are the mechanics of my suffering? So join me. I post a video like this every single day without exception. So if you want to learn about meditation and you don't want to get involved in the spiritual, you don't want to get involved in the belief systems, I'm not here to give you any of that. I'm here to just give you a practice to show you you. A practice to put a mirror up to you. Look. So join me and I'll be here for you. And of course, if you have any questions about the practice or anything I talk about here, please comment below. I answer all questions, usually twice a month in a separate Q&A video. I'll try to be more frequent, but it's what I can do right now. But please ask your question. I answer all questions. Thank you for showing up today. Thank you for showing up for your life. And as always, and without exception, I'll see you tomorrow.